The seer is still captured in the raven's body. And what did Gwynling used to say? To catch a bird, you need two things: a proper net and the right bait.
Wait. This is dangerous.
Why? If the seer is so desperate for the ring, he might drop his guard.
Or we'll let him get his hands on the artifact and do exactly what we originally planned to avert.
Do you think you're telling me something I don't know? But we are not the future's slaves, and I don't see any alternative. Would it be possible to change the ring's magic word?
You mean the trigger? Why do you ask?
We could render the ring useless to the seer and use it as bait instead.
Interesting thought. The analysis of the magicians say that this is possible. The original word has to be recited backwards, followed immediately by the new word to be implemented.
Have the magicians had any luck with this?
I'm afraid not. They never found out the seer's word.
In my dream, the seer mumbled one word when he changed souls.
Try to remember it.
It was Corvus.
Formidable. Now we can prepare the ring with our own magic word.
What magic word shall we choose?
It shouldn't be too personal a word, or else the seer will guess it. It shouldn't be too complicated so that we ourselves won't forget it. At best, it should be something that is uttered easily, but at the same time, something the seer doesn't expect from you.
How about Satinav?
That is a very good choice. Satinav it shall be.
I'll be back soon. We have to talk. I'm ready to go to the Raven's Peak to free Nuri. I'll bait the Raven with the artifact he so desperately wants. Then I'll kill him, or flee with Nuri.
I don't know, Geron. Certainly it is useless to him without the new magic word, but how do you want to set the trap for him?
He is a raven. I am a bird catcher. I'll come up with something.
I'd like to have your self-confidence. So, this is goodbye then. May the stars of the worlds and all the fairies' luck be with you.
Farewell.
Farewell, and keep away from the harp's strings. Touching them destroys the human spirit.
Thanks for your help, Giacomo.
They say time heals all wounds, even its own. But Geron's time had almost entirely run out. Fate, destiny, doom. He didn't bother with such thoughts anymore. The end of his journey lay before him.
I'd better lay low. With the walls crumbled, the catapult is facing the lake now. Why isn't this battle mentioned in any legends? I'll lure them onto the lake, then I'll smash the ice to pieces, somehow. No one is ever going to sacrifice to you ever again, Seer. No one is ever going to sacrifice to you ever again, Seer. The statue is made of ice. The creatures must have made it with their magic. This is for you, Raven. On my small catapult, the mechanism is locked with a lever like this. Then the catapult is released. This is a knight's horse. The foreleg is branded with the oak of Andergast. Let's see. The mechanism still works, but it's all frozen, and the bolted lever that locks into the cogwheel has been removed. Exactly the same as my small catapult, The crank cocks the lever spring. The sling is loaded with a stone, and then the handle is released to eject the projectile. Unfortunately, the sling is missing, and the bolted lever. The besiegers didn't hold out too long, or the besieged. Sephiron will understand. This piece of skin should suffice. I don't need any more. Very good. The ice is coming off. Now it should be working. The lever goes with this cogwheel. These will have to do for one single shot. I always wanted to do that. What's this? A grave? I don't even want to know what's buried there. Nuri, she's still alive. I mustn't get near them, or else I'll be lying beside this skeleton soon. Nuri, I'm coming, and then the raven will decorate this pole. Time to feed the crows. Nuri! Let go of me! Why must everything always be out of reach? I can't reach it. Why can't this damn icicle be above the creature instead of this skeleton? My knife! How am I supposed to reach that? Too far away. Out of reach. Too dull and frail to be used as a weapon. My arm is too short. Got it! This is for you, meat fly! Nuri! Nuri! Nuri!
Who are you?
You have to stop playing.
I'd like to, but my hands don't belong to me anymore. They keep on playing until everything is black.
Don't bother, bird catcher. There is no salvation. Nuri and the harp are one.
Seer.
Yes. It's a shame that I am who I am, that I see what I see, and that I have to do what has to be done.
You're asking for sympathy?
I am not heartless, Nighthare. I'm just taking what was meant to be mine.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I was once promised eternal life, but all I got was the prospect of a painful death. But this cannot be my fate. The gods have one more task for me to fulfill. There is a reason why I was blessed with the gift of second sight. That's why I mustn't die.
But die is what you will do. I'll pluck you and then stuff you.
Think about your next step wisely, bird catcher. It doesn't have to end here. Don't you understand? Nuri is just a fabric your dreams are made of. The magic bird that vanishes as soon as you reach for it. Down there, real life is waiting for you. The herb girl will give you many children. Children that no fairy would have ever born for you. What do you say? Don't you want to give me anything in exchange for that? Didn't you bring what belongs to me? Give me the artifact, and I'll let you go.
What did you do to Nuri? Let her go. Torture me if you need a sacrifice.
Rah! You cannot save her anymore. The harp has consumed her. Every attempt to free her would mean her death.
What do you want with the ring? Will your spirit occupy my body?
Indeed. Wouldn't that be sweet irony? But why would I want to be a bird catcher when I could be king?
That's what this is all about. You want dominion over Andergast.
Andergast? No. I will reign over a realm of dreams. 1,000 shards of dreams reveal the future to me. And then I'll forge it after my own will. And finally, I will be immortal. The artifact, give it to me!
A net and bait, but the raven will not fly blindly into the deadly strings. Don't give up, Nuri. I'm sorry I lied to you. I wanted to save you.
Don't worry. Imps lie quite often too. And I like imps.
Oh, how heartwarming.
You'll be free soon. Then you'll fly, free like a bird, soaring up to the skies. Somehow I'll get the harp to let you go.
But I am the harp. And if I stop playing, everything will break apart.
I have to go now.
No. Please stay.
The Birdman wants you to be alone.
No. No.
So that I don't distract you.
No. I don't want to be alone. I have played for so long. I wanted you to come here. The Birdman promised me.
The focus. I'll use Nuri's tears as focus for the artifact. The same way the seer used the feather to project himself into a raven's body.
Well, birdcatcher?
Very well. Here, take your crown. Wear it for as long as you live. And now, you never meant to let me go, right?
Be mad at the gods, Nighthare, not me. Every lot they foist upon us seems so unfair, doesn't it? But what do your woes or those of a fairy mean compared to all the lives I could save?
Lonely bird. Boron will take even the lives you temporarily save eventually, and being immortal will make you bitter. Time will flow thick like glue, and for one tiny moment you will let down your guard. That's when the Keeper of Time will punish you.
The Keeper of Time?
The 13-horned, the chained giant.
Do you still not understand, Birdcatcher? The 13-horned has no dominion over me. There is no Keeper of Time. There is no Satinav.
Was free, and Geron returned to Andergast with her. No one there even knew of his great deed, but he didn't mind. The crows had vanished, and so had the dark dreams, and soon the land fell into a blissful sleep again.